Hello. I got some clues to share with you. Ready? Okay. I didn't quite. I bit my tongue a little bit. I went to the bathroom again. I had to go again. So I just came out. And it stopped raining before, and then as I went outside, just a few tiny drops are falling. That was at 3:42. In reverse, the numbers were 2:43, and that's a message to me, meaning breaking down 2, want you. The number 4 represents the letters in the 4, 4 letters in the word want, and then 3, you in the 3 letters in the word you. Anyway, and vice versa. Like the 143, I loved you kind of thing. Anyway, this is the first one I saw when I got out of my car, and it represents one of the games that I posted with one of the words. Hold on. Okay. Toyota Tacoma says the word Lear. I saw that before, but I never knew what it meant. And I don't even know what the word Lear means. I got to look it up. And I don't know what the symbol is either, what it means. Okay, ready? Okay, this means, it stands for rice, with the R-S-E and S. Don't you dare go fucking blurry on me, okay? And then the number 808. That's my name with the letter S. In the position of where the C should be is my letter S. So it's Rice Sherry. Stop going blurry! And then 08 represents the Breaking Dawn Part 1 into Part 2 to be continued. Breaking Dawn Part 1 happened between me and my stalker on I don't know if it was 12/18 into 12/19 of 2007 or if it was 12/17 into 12/18. I don't know what night it was. I can't remember because the phone that I put it in was was back in them days, and that's like long gone. And I was never able to keep up with the dates and the numbers and whatnot with everything that's been going on. So I can't remember if the date that I went to his condo was the 17th of December of 2007 or if it was the 18th and I left. Well, it would have been the 18th because I went at midnight. I got there like shortly right after midnight or about 1 o'clock. It was somewhere around there because he called me. I was at the laundromat working, cleaning the washing machines and sweeping and mopping and cleaning the tables and chairs and whatnot and taking out the garbage and helping close up the store. So anyway, with the night crew, with the night attendant. But anyway, and his name happened to have been Joey, and he's a Filipino, but he's cool, somewhat. But anyway, so that's one. Then come over here. I don't want to give away my location, man, because I don't want to leave yet. This is a Ford Escape. And this is 143 6AX. That represents I love you, 6 a.m. X. And then even the expiration, 426, represents April, or the hour. Actually, no. The hour to Breaking Dawn's 1 was like the connection, the part connection was like from 4 to like, it was like 3, was it 3:45? I can't remember. But anyway, I'm not looking all around the parking lot because I don't want to be. Then we got the Jeep is 3333. Look at that, 333. Z84. It's like so crazy. Oh, my stomach. I don't know. I'm not going to show any of the others because they're the librarians or whatever, or the people that work here. But then we have GTW 889 AP3 7DB. See, it all has the numbers representing where I'm at in this walk with God. Y06CRQ 1225. It all means something. Each day is different. no matter where I go. Just like with the fire engines, the EMTs, the paramedic truck, whatever, the police. Oh my God. My stomach is feeling a little bit better. Then you got, oh, I'm not giving away my license plate, but my license plate has the letters of Nineveh, NNH, oh, NNV, right? NNV? Yeah, NNV. It stands for Nineveh. I haven't looked that up yet in the Bible. I gotta look that up. And the bird poopy on my car the other day. I can't remember what day it was. It was 2 days ago. See? Right there. And it went down in between the handle. So now I gotta clean my car, wipe that off. But it's been raining, so I thought that was gonna get rid of it, but it didn't. So my poopy is the color of the cantaloupe. And it came out in like shreds, as if like the cantaloupe didn't digest, that it just went right through me. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And I still got buggies. I'm getting bumps. It's clearing up, but I still have buggies. The infection. Where's my medicine? Oh, I put it in the... I took my second day of the medicine. See? And it's only the 250 milligrams. So it's... I don't know if that's the good one or not, but... I had some cantaloupe. Now I'm eating my cookies for my sugar level. And they say they're the king size. They're not king size. Look how small that is. They're almost mini Chips Ahoy. These aren't freaking king size. Now they're stale. This is gonna make me go to the bathroom again. I forgot to buy crackers when I went into Dollar Tree just now. Well, about an hour ago. So, I'm going to take advantage of the weather right now. It's nice and cool. It's still overcast. Still kind of partly raining a little. Not really, but a little bit. Oh, my stomach. I'm all out of quarters. They made me put like 120. I tried to keep track of how much gas I put in this month. And then they made me spend like $100 in giving away my quarters to homeless people, buying homeless people food. No, I turned down giving money to Jason Cohen because I didn't have a lot left. I was trying to save to get my car fixed. I can't get my car fixed now, and it's about to go on me. And there's a lot wrong with it and about to go wrong with it. Unless God allows a miracle to happen. They're stale now because I had them open. When these first came out, they were king size. They've gotten smaller. People, if you have to speed, I have a couple more posts I gotta post that I forgot yesterday when I was at the doctor. Yesterday when I was at the doctor, right? It was yesterday, right? Yeah, the 26th, yesterday, Thursday. My next appointment, follow-up, is September 17th. That's one of my friend's birthdays. And her name is Sherry. I grew up with her. She knows my life story. Well, from the age of when I was 8 years old. Yeah, since I was 8 years old, she knows my story. Her and all the other neighborhood kids that I went to school with. They don't know all of it, they know some of it. Well, they might know all of it. I don't know how much in it, but they know. They've grown up with me. They were in the clique. I wasn't. That's another word I just remembered that I saw in one of the puzzles. But when I play the puzzles, the word puzzles, I'm just laying back, lounging back. I'm not really into the game. I could do a whole lot better than what I've been doing. But either I don't feel good, I'm tired, and I'm just playing just to kind of decompress for the day. Or for the night. From all the pressure that all of you are putting upon me. Depressing me. But what you do to me is only going to be done to you and your family. Because you're not solving the problem that's causing the pressures upon all of us. The little truck, the little bus that goes around picking up people for their appointments. That's a part of the Palm Trend bus. Not the big bus, not the public one, but the other one. The number, I don't know how it read it. Oh, it was 21240. No, 2142. No. 214. I can't remember the numbers now. Because I think it has 5 numbers. It had the numbers. You're crazy. You're crazy. Ah! Oh, my stomach, yo. I might have to go again. But the library closes at 6 tonight. Gym closes at 10. I don't think I'm going to go take a shower tonight. I gotta start another live video for the Bible. So I'm gonna do that in just a minute. Because I don't think I'll get another chance. But let me just get this down so they're all broken in pieces. And that's why, all this shit is so garbage. I hate eating it, but I have no other choice. I'm homeless. Why am I homeless? Because of your shit faces. Because you don't know how to live. You don't know what living is. You don't know how to live. People, what we're doing now, this is not life. This is not what God intended for his people. We are so far from the truth. Because humanity has been copycatting generation after generation after generation. Circle, tumbling, fumbling, stumbling. All those generations, all those decades and centuries. And millennias, or however, millennias and gazillionaires, whatever. My ice melted. It's not. It's all warm. I overslept today. I was supposed to wake up early and eat the rest of my cantaloupe nice and cold. But the water melted because as I was asleep, when the sun came up on the sunrise, it was hot and God made me sweat to wake me up. Because I don't want to wake up, so he makes the conditions make me wake up. God is real. Whether it's people controlling or if it's God. It don't matter. God is real. Because everybody, not everybody, but many of God's chosen, his angels, his even the heathens, hellions, minions, demons, and trolls all know God is real. But the problem is, I was supposed to use my little Hershey bars to put on these, but they're melted. This didn't do nothing for my sugar level. Nothing. Well, it looks like my blackhead might heal. I think I finally got it out. I don't see the black spot anymore. It never hurt. It bothered me because I knew it was there, but it was inside my pore. It was a blackhead inside my pore. Since I was like 18, I think I recognized it, or not recognized. I don't know what the word is. That I realized I had it when I was like 18. Yeah, I think it was about 18, 19. It was around there, 18, 19, 20 years old, before I met Joe, before I had my major problems, that I was just struggling to live on my own. God, I miss those days. But I don't miss all the interference, meddling, and obstructing from everybody that the devil God sent my way. Heather, Renee, Willie, who else? The other Jose. Who else? Mano wasn't that. I mean, I was kind of upset about that, but it was actually, God will cause something good. Something bad will happen, but God will cause something good, but it's not good. It's still bad. Because he has to counter the attack that the devil caused or created. So, the counterattack that God does is still not good. It's a part of the process. Spitting drooling. It's a part of the correction process in all of our lives. We don't understand it, those that are not chosen, and those that are not with the understanding of Jesus Christ, the truth, the way, and the life, and all his whatever. Oh my God. I gotta go live again before I get into this, but I want to make a post because I don't want to, nobody's going to sit here and watch my long videos. So I have to post what I want to say about what was at the doctor's office so I could figure out what it meant, which I think I know what it means, but I'm not sure why they did it, why they put that number. I'm going to post it, but when I went in to my appointment, I woke up, it was just before 10 or a little after 10. Or my appointment was at like 9:30. They opened up at 9. My alarm went off at 9. I didn't get up out of my car because I was in that depressed mode. I was embarrassed. I was sick and tired of going to the doctors. I don't like taking medicine because I don't like taking that kind of stuff and putting it in my body. But I have to because I don't have the money to eat healthy. The food that I need, I don't have access to. And it's not ripe, and I don't have a home to wait for it to ripen. I don't have I don't have the means to function properly. So they're all killing me. They have taken away my basic rights. When I never even killed anybody. I never stole, killed, or destroyed anybody. Intentionally. It was the devil, God, that put them in my path that did so. It wasn't me. Because the way God operates, he puts other people in my path, in our paths, to help take us to the next level, or either uphill or downhill, depending on which path we choose or we take. We let God know by our actions and in our choices, decisions, actions, and behaviors, or their lack of. Okay? Many of us are just going along with it, going with the flow. And they think, oh, wow, this is cool. But then when they really get a taste of it, it's not cool because it's overwhelming. We're not living right. We don't have everything in the right place. We're not using it the right way. We have all these things, but we're not using them the right way. It's like when we're in training or when we're put into a job and we're supposed to be trained to do the job, and we have all these things that we're supposed to know, but when we get in there, we don't know. So if you don't know you have all these tools at your access, and or how to use them, or what steps to take in the process, just like a dental assistant. Okay, it's a lot of work, and they don't even get paid enough. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get into I got into the field. I graduated. I got the internship, whatever you call it, and I got some work experience, but I was under a lot of pressure. My skin was bad. They had given me a rash, which I wasn't quite sure what it was. I thought it was just me breaking out badly from not eating, from not drinking, stressing out, not being with my son, having to worry about what he was going through without me because I wasn't there to protect him. All these kinds of things. So, and then having to survive, try to stay working, trying to take care of I had a lot going on. I had a lot on my plate. I was homeless, living in my vehicle. Thanks to God providing me with a vehicle through me working at CVS. I was able to attain another vehicle because the one that Joe helped me buy, Joe got for me, and then when I got my check back from the grant that I got from school, I gave him the $1,000, except for maybe going a little bit of I got my hair permed. I went I took maybe an extra $100 or $200 to do some little things, to go a little bit of shopping, ready for to get a job. But see, they didn't want me to get a job because I had snitched on my duddy 2 years prior to that. In the end of 1999 I called him. I reached out, made connection with him in 1999. I think I snitched on him. Martin Luther King, the month of Martin Luther King, I think. So that was January, right? Or February. I can't remember what month. But I snitched on him because he let me down. I waited to make contact with him because I knew when I was younger in foster home and lived right down the street from his mom, I knew he wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready to connect with them because I still had issues with my family. I was angry. I was not happy with myself. Nobody cared about me. Nobody took care of me. Foster home just gave me a place to stay, to shower and sleep and eat somewhat. I had several foster homes. And the last one was the best. Well, the second to last. I didn't stay very long in the last one. That was on Reservoir Avenue in Old Town Road in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And she was an old woman. And that was when me and Marianne and I met in foster home in Stratford. But then she got moved. I don't know why they moved her. I think because she needed more one-on-one attention like my sister. And they put her into a different foster home with an older lady that could give them more time to do to be with her and give her the attention and time that she needed. The same with my sister. She finally found a home, but then they moved out to California, and my sister didn't want to go with them. I would have. I mean, not really. Maybe not. It would have been probably a little stressful. That was Mona. That was my sister's foster mom, Mona. And I think the foster father's name was Jeff, and they had 2 boys. And the mom wanted a girl, and she was able to get my sister as a girl. But my sister didn't want to go to California with them. So anyway, I don't know why. So, woman found dead among her, I don't know, I'm not getting into that. But anyway, what was that? I went into so many different things. When I put my hair up this morning to go to sleep, or no, actually when I did it in the gym, my curls came out already. I don't have the money to buy hairspray, and I want to get a perm, but I got to get my hair, and I got to get my lice controlled and rid of it. And I still have it. Look, this is my rat's nest right now, my scarecrow. My scarecrow look. It's like my beach hair. No, I like my beach hair better, but I don't have a good perm right now. My perm is coming out. This is like what's left of it after 20 years, 22, 23 years. And see, that's where I have the lice at. See it in the ends, like the last 3 or 4 inches. And I'm losing more hair again because I'm deficient in zinc, selenium, phosphorus. Because I can't even eat bread. Every time I don't want to eat bread, and I don't like eating cereal because then I got to eat milk. I can't. I don't have the money or the access to the foods that I'm deficient in. I can't afford them. Not when God is making my money go in every other freaking which way and leaving me with none. And then I got to eat this to survive, to keep my sugar level up so I don't fall into a coma. It's starting to rain again. 4:12. See? 4:12. Backwards, it's 2:14. And I'm sitting Indian style and my legs are falling asleep. I gotta get out of this position, but it feels comfortable even though my feet are falling asleep. It's because I hate bucket seats, and these are bucket seats. I can't stand bucket seats. I can't eat no more cantaloupe, man. That shit's gonna hurt my stomach. Too much water. And I gotta drink my ice water that's melting already. See? It's all water already. And I vacuumed my car, spent $4, and it's a mess again. I can't do it. I can't do this. That $4 could have went on food, some fruit or a watermelon that I wanted to get, that I can't get now. I don't want to apply for food stamps if they're not giving them out, and they only give like $20 or $30 or $40. That shit ain't nothing. I don't know what that was in my lid. I can't drink a lot at once. So, and it only raindropped that minute, that time at 4:12. In reverse, it was 2:14. It only rained a couple of drops on my windshield. Look. See? You fucker, stop fucking with me. See the few raindrops? It's only a few. That's my oil change thing. It takes